In the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about TMA question 1. TMA question 1 concerns a car rental company. And if you look through the assignment, you will find that there are 3 tables. Table 1, which looks like a customer table, and Table 2, which is a vehicle kind of a table containing information about different type of vehicles. Table 3 is example of a booking. But most importantly, the TMA gives you, suggests you to model after this UML diagram. I'm going to go through the tables as well as the diagram to show how they are related from table 1 to table 3, and then moving on to the relationship of the class diagram. Okay, um, the table 1 is actually, um, sorry, this is table 3. Okay, if we go back to table 1, we know that this is the table 1, which is a table containing records, ID, name, address, driving licenses, and contact. In fact, it is described also in the class diagram in the custom uh, table, a custom class, which you are advised to create a class with attributes of a name ID, which is a string type, name, string type, address, string type, contact, integer type, and driving class license, which is an array of strings, array list of strings, which could include, for example, for Peter Tan, 3 strings, uh, driving license 2, class 3, and vocational driving license. And then for Gloria, it is of driving license type 3. So indeed, the class diagram corresponded to the table uh, exactly. So that's how uh, we can read the class diagram. Okay, customer, for example. Then the next one, we have table 2, which is a vehicle table, and this corresponded to a class hierarchy in figure 1, which has vehicle as a superclass, and then commercial passenger and car as 2 subclasses. So this is how the class diagram capture the information of the table. So firstly, it create a superclass, which is an abstract class vehicle, okay, because it's italicized. This is a abstract class. It's an abstract because one of the method, get driving light class type, is abstract, okay? And then there are car, which corresponded to this subclass, and commercial passenger corresponded to this class. So that is the first part, which uh, corresponded to uh, a superclass and 2 subclass. Then we realize that for all different types of vehicles, they all have the same attributes in this, from the make to rental or rate per day. So this attributes make, model, is it auto, capacity, seats, rental per day is all captured here in the attributes of the superclass because this information are shared by all different types of vehicles. So we can put it in the superclass. So when it is inherit to the subclass, it is also very available. So that's the second correspondence between the table and the class diagram. Thirdly, this particular attribute is called license required. Okay, it because there are two different values, one for car, one for commercial passenger. Uh, it it's kept at the subclass level, which is an attribute called license required. So the value for license required for commercial passenger would be a vocational driving license, and the license required for car would be type 3. I mean, sorry, class 3, right? So it's abbreviated as 3. So the attributes that are different between different types of vehicles are kept at the subclass level, right? So that will be able then allow the objects to acquire different license required depending on which type of vehicle it is. Then lastly, we notice that the abstract class vehicle also has an abstract methods that that is subsequently override or overridden by the method in the subclass which has the same name and same signature, uh, which is allow the uh, objects to return what is the license required for that particular type. In fact, this get driving class type is just a access function that would retrieve the value of that is stored locally in the subclass, the value of the license required, right? So that these mappings complete the correspondence between the information of table 2 and the hierarchy of classes pertaining to vehicle and commercial passengers and car. Next, table 3 is actually a booking, right? Because it has a booking ID and then the customer ID, the vehicle that is being booked, the booking date, the book date, the collect date, and the days required. And that is actually translated into the the uh, the class in the booking class in the diagram, okay, which is here, where the book ID is here, the customer ID uh, and the vehicle uh, is not exactly here because notice this is a customer data type class, which is corresponding to this custom class which we talk about corresponding to table 1. Sorry, let me go back. Okay, and then the vehicle which uh, is our vehicle type which points to the vehicle class here. But because each customer will have a customer ID, so you can get the customer ID of the booking by the composing class. Okay, we talk about composition, where the booking is composes has a part, has a customer and vehicle as two classes as its component. So you can get the customer ID by going to the custom objects and retrieve the ID of the custom object, which will be here. Similarly, the model, you can get it from the vehicle object here by getting the so-called the make attributes, the get the make methods to return you the vehicle's make, right? This is the make information that is in the vehicle, yeah, because you're coming back here, the make and model information, both of them. Nissan Erland, for example, is here. So the information of this field comes from the make and the model of the composing object, a class, of the object of the composing class vehicle. Okay, so and then the book date is here. Book date is here, and collect date is also here. These are all of Gregorian calendar type, which we have an exercise on already. And then the days required is here. So this table, the information is nicely captured, corresponded to the booking class, which has two composed class. Uh, One is customer, the other one is vehicle here. And this relationship shows that uh, booking, multiple booking, zero to many booking can be on a vehicle. So, and then here also say uh, the customer can make many bookings, or or many booking can be made by many customers. All right. Okay. So that's the how to read the cardinalities or the yeah of the relationship, the aggregation, the relationship between association between the three classes here. Lastly, we know we have a car rental class, which would be the main class that would be would have a collections of bookings here, collection of bookings here, and a collections of customers here, and the collections of vehicles here, meaning this car rental company can have many customers and having many vehicles and allow the booking to be made. And as we can see that this car company's methods, they operate through the make bookings. You can also remove bookings, or you can list bookings. And these are the main functions or methods that we're going to see the system. So after we have done that, we can try to run the system, okay? And the system should run in in like 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 following, which I'm going to show you. Okay, now if I uh, get the class to run, I'll call the main method. The program is already running. Okay, sorry. So I need to terminate this one first. Close it. Okay, so that uh, uh, again the program is running. So I have to terminate it. So let's see whether I can compile it. Um, so okay, quit. Okay, so okay, restart. Okay, now I restarted. So now I can run it again, okay? Sorry, just now because, okay, now I can run. Okay, so it will be something like this. The system, after the system runs, it would uh, ask you to either make a booking, cancel a booking or list a booking or quit and so on. Uh, and then okay, so you say you can get a you want to make a booking. According to our assignment, you know that, for example, table 3 is a booking table, so you can possibly uh, emulate this booking here, for example, by just copy the customer ID here. Let's see this one. Okay, then you put in the customer ID. Then after that, it will list the vehicle. Okay, it will list the vehicle, which is the function that uh, is being captured here. The list vehicle here, list vehicle. Okay, because uh, there's a customer, so the vehicle will be listed out, and this vehicle, the list the vehicle is exactly table 2. All the table 2 uh, vehicles is already initiated into the program, so it can be listed out. So you can choose one. For example, you choose Nissan, the first one. Okay, then it will ask you the enter the day of the booking. So you want to book it, let's say tomorrow, 04 0504. I mean the April the 6th, the 5th. Okay, and then you say that. Enter the number of days. I want to rent it in for 10 days. Okay, then it says successfully added the booking with ID 1. Okay, there's a booking ID of 1. Then, of course, you can then 3 list the booking. Then you can see that they are one booking, ID 1. The booking day is today, is April 4th, and the collection day is April 5th, and I'm going to collect the 10 days as mentioned. Now, the total amount is this 10 times 150 because 150th is today. Uh, then the booking record itself is being printed here by this particular customers, and the customer name is so on, and the address, a contact number, and the driving license also this for this Peter, and then for this car model and the car make and power model and the size of the car and what is the dimension, how many seats and how many and the type of the vehicle as well. Okay, now I'm going to do another make another booking, uh, which uh, which I'm going to choose Gloria C here. Okay, then I can. Okay, fine. You will then come back with a list of vehicle that I can rent, and if I choose 5, Nissan Irvan. Okay, Nissan Irvan. As you can see, is a commercial passenger, and the commercial passenger will be requiring a vocational driving license. Okay, but okay, so you will then ask you again when to pick up the day. Then we can say that again we want to pick it up tomorrow. All right. Then number of days again, same thing, same 10 days. And then he says, sorry, you do not have the relevant class of driving license because it does a check. Gloria Seas has only driving license 3, class 3, but this particular vehicle, the Nissan Irvan, that she wanted to rent, is requiring a vocational driving license because it does not have, so the booking was not successful. But if on the other hand, he wants to book a Toyota uh, Camry 2, number 2, then it should not have any problem. Okay, let's see. 16. Enter the number of days to rent, 10 days. Again, the booking is made successfully because the Toyota Camrys are only requiring license 3, class 3, which Gloria has. So no problem. So now if we list the booking again, it will be two bookings, booking ID 1 and booking ID 2. Then you can cancel booking. Let's say Gloria eventually cannot go make the trips, so she cancel booking 2, all right? Enter the customer ID for certification. So we need to enter this Gloria's uh, IC again. Once enter, the cancel is successful. And if you list the booking again, now will be left only booking 1, right? And then after that, we have tried out, make a booking, we have tried out list the booking, we have tried out cancel booking and list it. It's all correct, then we can quit. And that is how the system is supposed to run. That's all.